Yo, what's going on, guys? So we just had a fantastic day. Very low trading day for me. Nothing really worth alerting. Nothing cut and dry. That was worth risking any like good margin on today. So going over today, the biggest thing today was I think obviously we went up a little bit this morning, right? Obviously it's time for some kind of healthy pullback. We got that today. Remember I mentioned like we're still in this 4-hour FPG. We actually just inverse this one back down here. So I have to see the condition. Obviously tonight will be this one. And then remember, I was also pointing out like, oh, 466, we have this volume imbalance sitting here, so we probably should at least go fill that. We kind of pumped off there a little bit today. Went back up, took some like some highs that were made during that nasty lunch chop. And then just ended kind of flat for the day. Maybe just we kind of just like we're making equal highs, in a range, just taking them out back and forth in the afternoon. What I'm gonna be looking for overnight is if this 4-hour FEG can hold. Then I think we're just going to, we're going to go right back up to the highs. Remember, we still have all-time highs sitting up there at, let's go look at it, sitting up there at that 17,700 level. But remember, like I mentioned, our daily and weekly could absolutely pull something like this and then back up. We have a weekly OB here. We could contest, and then kind of like do something like this, down and then back up. So maybe right now, I mean, it's really hard to guess. Like I normally say, we'll wait and see what the hourly candles give us tonight. Also, if we go to NQ daily, remember on Friday I mentioned this would be our daily breaker block right here. Um, we put in a new swing high, took out a swing low, and then we closed back above here. So this we would come back down, test this. We have this daily BPR in here as well. So I could see us coming down to that 17 like 100 level to hit this prior point, hit this daily BPR, and then go back higher. Nothing says we're going there yet. We need to start like displacing through these 4 hours before I'm confident that we're going on there. Just saying that's something that could be a target here. The next target, if we go through this 4-hour, is going to be the latest and greatest, another 50%, right? Mentioned this morning down to that 17,376. I do think we could get some kind of move down here, something like this, maybe up here, retest it, and then go up to that all-time high area. I do think that's something that can absolutely play out here on NQ and on ES. You see on ES, they kind of line up together. They both line up with this 4-hour FEG. All the 4 hours would then be balanced, and then we could go back up higher. We could even come down to like the 4-hour OB here at 17,236, and then go higher. But if we go below here, we know we're going down to that daily breaker and that daily FEG that's sitting down there. So it's kind of what I'm looking at on the higher time frame. Tonight I'm just going to watch that 4-hour. This should tell us. And then if we do slice through this 4-hour, we'll see what kind of reaction we get off 50% tomorrow or overnight. And then that'll kind of tell us if we start inversing things back up, we know we're probably bullish again. If we keep on slicing through, we know we're probably headed down to the 4-hour order block and the daily breaker block down below. Um, just going into today a little bit, this chop, right? Kind of, our downtrend day, our chop. The biggest thing today was uh, everything cooled off on the morning pump after YM took all-time highs. So YM took all-time highs here back from January of 22, and then you see kind of wicked it, and then that's where everything hit the highs today, and then came back down. And then this morning, then the afternoon was just this absolute chop mess. I mean, we had equal highs on the 3 minute, like here. There were equal highs here. Came up, we take them. There are some equal highs in here. To end the day, there's still equal lows sitting down here. So I do think these could be like a target with this coming down here, maybe for the start of Asia. But obviously, there's just nothing to look at here. This is just straight chop. Just kind of this kind of has the makings of like a maybe like a sell model down to this low. So I could see the markets coming down to this low. This is your low inside this fair value gap here. So this could be a target down there at 385. But if we go 385, we might as well go hit 376, right, and hit that 4-hour 50% retracement, and then we look for like a long position from there. So that's really what I'm going to be looking at tonight. You just notice how like all the 15-minute order blocks here are just being respected. We formed one here just in that, this is a bullish one. We just did not respect it. Um, Another thing I noticed today, this would be I don't use breaker blocks much, right? But this was pretty clean because this would be your breaker block, or like it's a prior resistance that got broke. But uh, we come down, we close. This kind of closes back below it, right? And then we come back up. This is your breaker. It comes up, retest it. We never close back over these two candles as we should it as long as we are continuing to be bearish here. So this breaker combined with this five up with this 5-minute FVG just held price down the rest of today. So it's until we can break over that, I think we're going to remain bearish here until at least 385 and 376 below. Other than that, there's nothing else to really look at from today. Just a big old chop mess. Even I mean, just look at the hourly here. So that's really it for NQ. Look for 376 below. Nothing showing us higher right now. This will become a bearish order block if it closes below here in Asia or London tonight, and then if we get that, look for that to push price down to that 385, 376 level. ES same thing. Kind of left kind of left relative equal highs up here. Um, I mean, we'll probably come back for there. ES all-time highs are sitting up there at that 50.27 level, so still another 140 points away, which is quite a bit for ES. But looking for ES to come down, maybe test this 4-hour volume imbalance right here, 48.72. If this doesn't hold, then I think we're coming down to this 4-hour at 48.59, and that 50% on ES is down there at 48.56. Just remember, as long as ES or NQ hits that 50% first, the other doesn't have to. Just like to reiterate that for you guys. I'm not even gonna go over what happened on ES daily, just because there's absolutely nothing to look at there. Like it just gets worse on every time frame that you look at. So that's really it for today. Uh, Nothing else to really show YM. Obviously the weekly. Let's see what the 4-hour looks like on YM. Nothing crazy. I think YM's probably held that 15-minute close. So I was watching this 15-minute today. I figured YM would continue to be bearish down to this low. If we close back low, you see we got the retest, boom, right to this low, but just wasn't nothing. I don't play YM. I don't trade YM, so just use it as a confluence with NQ and ES. But with that, I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Didn't get chopped up too much, and we'll see you guys in the morning.